Guys, bear with me, all right? This is my first YouTube video, like my first real YouTube video. Like, I have like other YouTube videos and stuff, but this is like my first one, like my first real one. So let's get into some tea, you guys. Obviously there are things that I'm going to say on here that I'm looking at the mirror, like the mirror right in front of me, so don't think I'm not looking at you. I'm looking at the mirror too, you know. So obviously we're going to talk about things here that I can't talk about on TikTok, because if I talked about them on TikTok, it's going to suppress my content on TikTok. So let's really get into TikTok Shop, pay to promote, and essentially what I believe to be the downfall of what's going to happen to TikTok. But first, let's put primer on. So my first primer I'm going to use, this is the One Size Beauty Secure the Glow Boba Primer. I actually like this. I don't use it for priming purposes. I just use this to hydrate my skin. It's really nice. For primer, I'm going to use the Flower Beauty Primer. This is their Skin Smoothie Primer. This is the Radiant Glow. I actually really enjoy Flower Beauty products. And they're inexpensive too. You can get them at Walmart. I think Walmart, CVS, Walgreens. And now we're going to use tried and true. She's never done me wrong. She's never done me dirty. Calamine lotion. Okay, you can get this from anywhere. I use the Publix brand. I just put a little bit here. Just on my cheek area, my T-zone area. I want to make sure that the camera stays in focus. I just always go back to Calamine lotion, you guys. Like, I get a lot of primers and stuff in PR, but I always end up going back to Calamine lotion. It's just the best. Also, I'm going to be using the foundation from Polite Society. I use the shade Deep In. I'm going to take about 2 pumps of that. So, y'all, I don't know what's been going on with TikTok this month, but TikTok this month has been absolutely insane. Like, what's been going on with that app has been beyond me. I feel like, and it's not just me, I am what you would call like a medium-sized channel. I have a little over 600,000 followers on TikTok, but I have mutuals that have over 1 million, almost 2 million, 2 million, over 2 million, and they're struggling so much with their content, y'all. When I say struggling, I'm saying like a channel that is on TikTok that has, you know, 1 million or 2 million followers, like every video that they post essentially should be going viral. I'm getting more engagement than my mutuals who have millions of followers, and that's insane. TikTok is pushing TikTok Shop so heavily. They're making all of us do TikTok Shop in order to stay afloat or pay to promote. It's just been an absolute nightmare, and I really think that TikTok Shop is what's going to ruin that app. Foundation by Polite Society, though, really good. This is my second time using it. The first time it ate down. The second time, even better. I know it looks kind of warm on camera, but it's going to oxidize to my skin tone. For cream blush, I'm going to be using the Juvia's Place Pink Lady Liquid Cream Blush. So one of my mutuals, you guys, and mind you, this is very pigmented. You don't need a whole lot of this, y'all, and I know that it looks bright on camera. She's not bright. She's meant for the sisters. So you guys, one of my mutuals, love her down. She made a video just kind of like warning people about the dangers of TikTok Shop, because you guys, anybody can sell anything to you on TikTok Shop. I know you guys remember the debacle about the pink sauce lady, and then there was also the lady that was like making the pickled vegetables in a can. Like she literally sent some to Keith Lee and he ended up reviewing them. Mind you, he retracted his statement, but still, you can literally sell anything on TikTok Shop. And she talked about the dangers of it. Not only did TikTok strike the video and give her a violation on her account, TikTok flat out told her, yeah, because you spoke out against TikTok Shop, we're suppressing your content. So they're letting it be known. They're shadow banning people who even say anything, not even necessarily negative about TikTok Shop, but just kind of warning you and telling you to use discernment on the app about TikTok Shop. You're getting shadow banned. I repeat, you're getting shadow banned. Milk Concealer, this is in shade 19NC. This concealer is so good, by the way. Cream contour, I'm going to take one of my favorites. This is the Makeup by Mario stick in the shade Dark Deep. Love this for cream contour. So I'm just going to set my under eye. So I blended everything out, obviously off camera to save time. I'm just going to go in. This is the Charlotte Tilbury powder in shade number 3. I just like to set this under my eyes first before I bake. When you apply a pressed powder under the eye, it just makes it smoother for when you bake. And it also helps you avoid having excessive flashback. Now I'm just going to take the House Labs powder in the shade Deep Honey, and I'm just going to set my under eyes. Y'all, brows are done. We're just gonna go ahead and jump into eyeshadow. I'm priming my lids. This is the P. Louise paint in shade number 6. I love P. Louise. Ugh, love P. Louise, you guys. But yes, so back to the conversation we were talking about with TikTok. You guys, I'm gonna be honest, my predictions are this for this year. I think we're gonna see TikTok have a downward spiral the same way that we saw it happen to Instagram. Like, I know you guys remember when Instagram was at its peak, like, everybody was popping on Instagram. Instagram was that app. Like, you couldn't wait to be on Instagram, scroll on Instagram. That was when Instagram was good. It was in chronological order. We saw everybody that we followed. Soon as Mark Zuckerberg got his hands on Instagram and it turned into, we're no longer doing anything in chronological order, now we're going to put on an algorithm. You guys, I follow over 1,000 people on Instagram. I see the same 20 people every single day. And I know people say, oh, you only see those people because that's what you engage with. That's all my timeline shows. And then on top of that, the people I see like 1% of who I follow, and then everyone else who comes up on my timeline, it's like 100 accounts of follow this person, follow this person. I want to see who I'm already following, damn it. I don't want to see y'all. Guys, I'm going to be using the P. Louise. These are the brand new chapter palette. So it's literally like a book of makeup. I love these. These are so nice. This is the neutral one. Quick side note. Now I understand why back in the day, all the old school OG YouTubers used to like come on camera with their face done and just do eyes. And it was because cameras cannot handle, like, I had to shut my camera off because it was just getting too hot, or maybe because my camera's 10 years old. I don't know. But yeah, so we're just going to do some little eyeshadow and we're going to chit chat and talk. But yeah, you guys, like I was saying before, you know what? I'm going to be looking at the mirror here, so don't mind me. But yeah, you guys, back in the day, like, we used to see whoever we wanted on Instagram, and now I just feel like I don't ever see who I'm following. And I'm not an influencer on Instagram. I don't have enough of a following. I'm almost at 5,000 followers, but I don't even know what the money would be like on Instagram. I've heard from people that it's not the best, though. I will say with TikTok, y'all, TikTok, I was making money. You hear me? I was making bread. And this month has been the absolute worst month so far. Like, I just hit $1,200 in my creator fund. Like, by this time, you guys, I normally average about 4 to 5 grand a month on TikTok. I'm barely hitting, I'm gonna barely hit 2K this month, and that's if I'm lucky. Like, the way that TikTok is suppressing everyone's content, and they literally want us to just promote on TikTok Shop or just like buy ads for ourselves, and I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Stuff that they want you to promote on TikTok Shop isn't even nice. It's literally the same stuff that you can get from Shein, from Alibaba, from AliExpress, from SheGlam. Like, it's the same stuff that you can buy there. It's the same stuff you can buy on Amazon, except the stuff on Amazon is better quality. Like, literally, TikTok Shop is just like the TikTok version of Temu. That's literally all it is. The stuff there is like not the best. I've promoted 2 things on TikTok Shop. One thing from Glamlight that I actually love, and another thing from like these makeup brushes that I got. The makeup brushes are actually good though. I'm not gonna lie. The makeup brushes are really, really nice. But other than that, y'all, I'm not a TikTok Shop person. I'm gonna cut my crease. I'm just going to blank my lid out a little bit for the shimmer that we're gonna put on top. I'm just gonna use the P. Louise paint. This is in the shade 2.5. I'm just gonna tap that very lightly on my lid, y'all. Now we're going to take a darker shade and we're just going to deepen up our outer corner. It's like a nice, rich, cool tone chocolate brown. So let me also tell you guys something else about TikTok Shop. When you get on TikTok and you see videos of people saying, I sold $20,000 on TikTok Shop, I promoted this video and it made $20,000 in sales, they're not getting that. They're not getting $20,000 in sales, you guys. They're probably getting anywhere from 50 cents to $2 a sale. So one of my mutuals, right, he does very well on TikTok. Mind you, like, a lot of his posts are like about TikTok Shop, but in order for you to make money on TikTok Shop, a lot of your posts have to be promoting TikTok Shop. That's just how it works. And he said that, you know, so far he's made about $4,000, but y'all, he has 1 million followers, and that's how much he's really bringing in. Like, he's being honest and telling the truth about how much money you can make on TikTok Shop. But don't believe these people who are telling you, yeah, I'm making thousands of dollars, I'm making 6 figures off of TikTok Shop. You're not making money like that. Let's also talk about the fact that with TikTok Shop, I'm just going to take a light gold shimmer. I'm just going to dust it on my lids because we're going to be using a glitter pigment, but you want to make sure that you prep your lids with a little bit of shimmer already so that there's no gaps or anything peeking through of like a bare lid. But yeah, you guys, the other tea with TikTok Shop is this. With TikTok Shop, once you post about it, like your post may go viral, but it's because TikTok inorganically boosts the video. So you think, oh my God, I posted a video, it did so well, it went viral. Like, oh my gosh, I'm going to grow. My platform's going to do so great. No, you're going to post that one video. TikTok's going to boost it because they're going to get something out of it financially. And then after that, when you post videos again, your videos are not going to do well. Like, in order for you to maintain that same type of engagement, every single post has to be a TikTok Shop post, and that is the trap that you're going to end up falling into. It's a slippery slope, and you're going to go right down that well. Y'all, for my lids, I'm going to be using the shade Eggnog from my brand Sugar Cosmetics. It's this really beautiful, like, golden white pearl. It's like so pretty, you guys, and it has like 3D flex to it. It's really, 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 really pretty. So we're just going to pop that on our lid. And I'm using a silicone applicator. And I use the NYX glitter glue to apply this on my lids, just so I can have some adhesive to stick to. I went ahead and did the rest of my eyes off camera. I put lashes on and then did my shadow underneath. The eyelashes are the Poop Lunch lashes in the style Alluring. They're in my Amazon storefront. I'm going to try to link everything in my bio. I'm just setting my face with the Urban Decay. This is an old powder. They're Naked Skin Ultra Definition Powder. I don't think that this is made anymore. I'm pretty confident that this is discontinued. Right now we're just going to contour, you guys. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen to TikTok this year. I really don't. Like, I just see TikTok going down in flames because of TikTok Shop and the fact that they're suppressing creators, and so many people have left like TikTok creator funds and TikTok creativity programs. A couple of my mutuals have actually left the program because they're like, you know, you get into a monetization program like on a social media app and it just kills your engagement. And so they feel like they can't grow because they're a part of the TikTok creativity program. And the sad part is, like, all this stuff that I'm saying to you guys here, I cannot say this on TikTok because my account will get suppressed. Like, I do like little comedy skits and stuff on my TikTok account, you guys. I literally did a comedy skit kind of like taking a dig at TikTok Shop, and oh my God. Oh, literally did like a comedy skit, just kind of like poking fun at TikTok Shop and like low-key how annoying it is. But I did it like in a comical way. You guys, they suppressed that video. I kind of talked about TikTok Shop last month in January, and my content has been so suppressed this month. I mean, it's just been horrific, like what's been going on the app. I just kind of feel like TikTok is retaliating against anyone who makes any little complaint or suggestion about TikTok Shop. Wow. Yeah, I can tell you guys right now, I'm going to have to get a better camera. I mean, granted, I've had this camera for 10 years. You know, Sony's really done me right for the last 10 years. But I'm going to need a new one because looking at the camera quality, yeah, I'm going to need a new camera. Jump into the lip. The lip is going to be simple. So many people on my TikTok are always like, Kenya, give us something other than a nude lip. And I'm sorry, you guys. Like, I just cannot be freed from the shackles of a nude lip. For a molasses lip liner, I'm going to use the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Medium Blur. This is like their liquid lipstick mousse. And I think I'm going to leave it like that, no gloss. I just love this lip color with no gloss. How are we feeling about the look? I feel like the lights look crazy. But yeah, so thanks for tuning into my first video. I'm going to try to post like 2 times a week. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and let me know what you guys want to hear me talk about next.